And welcome back. A Fox 5 exclusive out of Fairfax County. The Commonwealth's Attorney's Office putting 2 sheriff's officials on the Brady list.
And that means their credibility is in question and criminal cases they're involved with could be impacted. What led up to...
And welcome back. A Fox 5 exclusive out of Fairfax County. The Commonwealth's Attorney's Office putting 2 sheriff's officials on the Brady list.
And that means their credibility is in question and criminal cases they're involved with could be impacted. What led up to this is sending shockwaves through the county's law enforcement community. Fox 5's Lindsay Watts is live in Fairfax with what she's uncovering. Lindsay.
Angie and Jim, this is the result of a dust-up between Commonwealth's attorney Steve Discano, his deputy, and officers working a security checkpoint here at the courthouse. Part of what happened here was caught on video, and I covered this back when it happened over a month ago, but now it has gotten much more serious.
It's a list no member of law enforcement wants to end up on. Brady lists have been making headlines recently as some prosecutors make them public. Their list of officers who've committed a crime, lied, done something unethical. Being on the list impacts officers' ability to testify in court. Here in Fairfax County, 2 sheriff's officials are now on the list, all because of this. At the end of September, Commonwealth's attorney Steve Discano and his deputy Kyle Manicus had to go through a court security checkpoint. According to a sheriff's office report, they were abusive toward officers and cursed at them. The report says Discano threw his umbrella directly into the X-ray machine and said, "Don't you know who I am?" This was on a day every person entering the courthouse was supposed to go through security, including those who typically skip the screening. The video only shows the end of the encounter, and it has no audio. But the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office says the video disputes the sheriff's report. In a memo obtained by Fox 5, Deputy Attorney Manicus says the sheriff's officials who signed the report gave false and misleading statements. He let the sheriff's office know that Sergeant Christopher Blaine and Second Lieutenant Mona Williams are now on the Brady list. The memo says prosecutors could decline to prosecute cases those officers are involved in.
And it's very humiliating. This kind of stuff takes a mental toll on officers and deputies.
We spoke by phone to Brad Carruthers, president of the Fairfax Fraternal Order of Police. He says their legal services is now looking into this, and the sheriff's office is conducting an internal investigation. But he says this could become much bigger.
What could potentially be on the table is asking for an outside investigation, possibly through the Attorney General's office. Obviously, it's something that's very new for us. This has never occurred before.
The sheriff's office would not comment because they say their internal investigation is underway. A spokesperson for the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office says Discano and Manicus had no comment and were not available for interviews.
And I also spoke to an American University law professor who has written about Brady lists. She says she has never seen one used like this before, that typically they are for on-the-record police misconduct, not internal disputes. Back to you.